everybody, Dawn here for this last edition of Little Wonders Nature Shorts, where we're going to learn about pets and wild animals. So we will be meeting 2 live animals today. So grown-ups, this is also for you and any older children or other family members who you'd like to invite to watch. We'll also discover what some of the live animals eat, where they would live, and some interesting features that they have. Now, the live animals you're going to meet live here at my house. So first of all, what kinds of animals would you consider pets? Maybe one of the first ones that comes to mind is this one? Yeah, dogs can be pets. Cats, maybe guinea pigs, goldfish. Anybody have rabbits? I have tropical fish. You can make that a pet. Well, pets are animals that are not wild, but they're domesticated. So they were raised by humans to live with humans. And their relatives are wild animals, but pets need people to take care of them, giving them food, water, and shelter. So domestication is also the key term here as well for the older kids. What about animals like this? Yes, the horses, the cows, the pigs, even those farm animals. They're domesticated animals. You can consider them pets. They rely on people to keep them healthy and happy. So what kinds of animals are wild? Well, those animals, if you just look outside your window and you see the songbirds, the squirrels, the owls, the mice, all those are wild animals, right? Wild animals don't need people to take care of them as long as they are in their own habitats or homes and they can get their food, water, and shelter from these homes. So, would this be a wild animal? Yes, giraffes are wild animals, right? Ooh, what about the lion? Yes, you don't want a pet lion. Not a good idea. Well, what about the dolphin? Not a good animal to make a pet either. So all these would be considered wild animals. So let's go ahead and meet one of the animals that lives here at my home. Now, she lives right here in this enclosure, this aquarium tank, where she has a nice big home. She's got a little log shelter. She likes to eat worms, tomatoes, lettuce, berries, and other vegetables and fruits. And she is a turtle. So if you watched our very first Little Wonders Nature Shorts, you would have met Agnes. Agnes is a 3-toed box turtle. And 3-toed box turtles are found in the wild in the Midwestern states of our United States. But they are sold in pet stores in other states. So Agnes is considered a pet because she was actually born around humans in captivity and she can't survive in the wild. She's never been in the wild. So she was bought at a pet store and she lives with people. So she is definitely a pet. Now, there's all different kinds of turtles, species of turtles people do keep as pets. And again, they would have to be raised among humans in captivity and never in the wild to begin with, to really be more like a pet. Okay? So we'll put Agnes back. And maybe you heard my pet, which sometimes we consider a wild animal, in the background. Our pet dog going a little nutty back there. But I want to take you outside to meet another animal. So what about this animal? As you can see, this is a large bird. She is a red-tailed hawk. And she's eating her mouse at the moment. And as you also can probably tell, she is in an enclosure of some sort. So this animal is a wild animal, but, and she's cleaning her beak right now from eating, but this wild animal needs care from people. So this is a special circumstance in which a wild animal is in a person's care. And the reason for that is this bird, her name is Nittany. Nittany was injured in the wild, and she is now blind in her left eye, so she cannot survive on her own. So wildlife doctors took her in, and once they tried to fix her up and realized she couldn't be released, she came to live with me. Now, I have permission from the government to have Nittany and some other birds of prey, like owls and another hawk. I have permission to have them in my care because I use them for education programs. So you just can't be taking a wild animal out of the wild and keeping them. That is against the law. So as long as I can provide Nittany with all that she needs, food, water, and shelter, and some space to move around because she can fly, then I am allowed to have her. So I take her out on educational programs, and she teaches people about hawks and wild animals in general, and people can see her up close. So there are leather straps, like bracelets, hanging from her ankles, and I go in and I get those leather straps. She steps up on my glove. I have to wear a protective glove, and I hook a leash to those straps and put her in a carrier, and we drive out to programs. And when she's not doing programs, she lives here in this large enclosure in my backyard. Again, you have to have permission in order to do such things. You might hear her crowing. That's her just trying to get my attention. Nittany's only about 4 years old, so she does love, I get her out and take her around the yard for walks, believe it or not. But she enjoys that. They need attention, like young children. They need different things to do. So that is Nittany. So I hope you enjoyed meeting Agnes and Nittany today. And remember, we want to leave animals that live outdoors in the wild. And some people like me and others help injured animals, and then these animals might need people to take care of them. But that doesn't always mean that they are our pets. They still have wild instincts. So I had a great time presenting these nature shorts to you over the last few weeks. This is our last one of the season. You can contact us for activities and projects if you'd like some ideas for your preschooler or elementary age children while you're at home. And also, we are taking Summer Nature Day Camp registrations. We run camp for ages 4 through 12, and we will have more information on camp as a couple weeks come up. But we are taking registrations at www.greenvalleys.org. Thanks so much for watching.